The time is feeling right. You can snuggle up and hold me tight. Turn on the music, turn down the lights. I'm glad we're staying home tonight. We've got everything we need. Let's see just where this leads. We'll take our time, that's not a crime. I'm glad we're staying home tonight. No place I'd rather be than in a cozy cottage with you. No one else pleases me quite the way you do. I don't need no telephone. Put out the cat, give the dog a bone. Pull down the shades, let's get this right. I'm glad we're staying home tonight. No place I'd rather be than in the cozy cottage with you. No one else pleases me quite the way you do. Oh, don't need no telephone. Put out the cat and give the dog a bone. Pull down the shades, let's get this right. I'm glad we're staying home tonight. Let's pull down the shades, let's get this right. I'm glad we're staying home. Yeah, we're staying home, hallelujah, we're staying home. Yeah, we're staying home tonight. Well, hi folks, glad to have you all here. Welcome to Saturday, August the 8th, 2020, and we're here for live dinner music. I'm Ron Franklin. I will be your entertainer and guest and host for this evening. You're my guest, I'm your host. I'm Glad We're Staying Home Tonight, which I think is one of the best pandemic songs I've ever written. I wrote it before the pandemic, but it sure fits. I hope you guys are staying home tonight and chilling. I see that my brother is here. Hey, Rick. Good to see you, bro. Hope things are going well up in Ohio land. He's up in the Cleveland area. Well, tonight I've got a show featuring mostly two different songwriters and Sharon Sanker. Great. My Olmsted Falls contingent is here. So, like I say, two different guest artists tonight. By the way, we have our sound system tonight, I believe. So you're hearing the real deal. The two different singer-songwriters I'm going to feature tonight are, number one, me. I'm going to do a little set of my pieces. And then mostly, other than that, Paul Simon, with maybe a couple little divergences along the way. So sit back, enjoy. Hope you have a glass of wine or whatever your favorite libation and or other is. And enjoy the music. Here we go. So these are some of my original tunes. This one's called Tumbleweedtails from the time I lived in West Texas. It's 2 a.m. Another West Texas evening's gone, and I still miss her. This road leads me farther on. Now I'm sailing away on a moonlit night. I've been singing tumbleweed tales and drifting like a lonely cloud across the starry skies. Now I'm out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. I'm living with these blues till I come home to you. I'll be out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. making music all night long, been moving on. Well, I know that someday I will find an answer in the songs. I won't have to leave her, I won't have to call this road my home. Till then I'll be sailing away on a moonlit night. I've been singing tumbleweed tales and drifting like a lonely cloud across the starry skies. Now I'm out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. I'm living with these blues till I come home to you. I'll be out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam, making music all night long and moving on. Through all the lost and lonely miles and everywhere I've been, it's the vision of your sweet, sweet smile draws me home again. Now I'm out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. I'm living with these blues till I come home to you. I'll be out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam, making music all night long and moving on. All right, here's my little ode to West Texas Tumbleweedtails. We did have a lot of tumbleweeds out there. Well, it's a Saturday night, and it's been a very lovely day here in San Diego. Not too hot today. Just very pleasant, and we love to just sit outside by our little waterfall and our little pond and watch life go by. Lots of hummingbirds, dragonflies, and other critters. Well, I hope my friend Ross Arth is around today, because I like to do this piece for Ross without fail, and it sounds interesting on a 12-string guitar. By the way, today is all 12-string today. I'm going to play the 12-string guitar all the way through. So some of these songs I don't normally play on a 12-string, so it's kind of fun. This one is Classical Gas. Hold on, let me... Here we go. All right, a little classical gas on the 12-string guitar there. Goes out to my friend Ross. And, well, chime in, guys. Let me know that you're here. I appreciate you tuning in tonight. It's a Saturday night. And I've got some more original tunes for you here. Let me do another song. The song goes for, I used to introduce this song by saying it goes out to all those cubicle dwellers out there. These days, I have a feeling there are far fewer people actually dwelling in cubicles during the workday than there used to be. At one point in my life, I had one of those kinds of jobs. But anyways, it's about following up on your dreams. It's called Bohemian Heart. At 6 a.m., you pour a cup of courage and set out to face the day. Just another deal with the devil, or sometimes it feels that way. There's a dim memory you can't sometimes see, comes and goes like the phases of the moon. When it waxes strong, your heart still longs for life that's true and free. Bohemian heart, trapped in a 9 to 5. You play your part, struggle to survive. But somewhere deep inside, a little voice whispers it's never too late to start or break these chains. Follow your bohemian heart. There was a time before the obligations of living had their way. Love was more important, music held a magic, made you feel that way. Somehow you lost a dream, and now it seems the truth is hiding behind the moon. But late at night comes that moonlight, your dream's still calling you. Bohemian heart, trapped in a 9 to 5. You play your part, struggle to survive. But somewhere deep inside, a little voice whispers it's never too late to start or break these chains. Follow your bohemian heart. Oh, the path's ever taken, they're calling to you now. Oh, the dreams forsaken, they're waiting for you now. Bohemian heart, trapped in a 9 to 5. You play your part, struggle to survive. But somewhere deep inside, a little voice whispers it's never too late to start or break these chains. Follow your bohemian heart. Oh, break these chains. Follow your bohemian heart. All right. Well, I hope you follow your wild and crazy bohemian heart. Once you can get outside your front door, that is. I don't know how wild and crazy you can be in your house, but I guess we're going to find out. Hey, Benny and Ellie's here. Hi, Ben. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for showing up. Christy Perry, wow, all the way from the East Coast. She's in Massachusetts. And then my sister, Sandra, my lovely sister, whom I love dearly. And my daughter, Kate. Holy cow, the whole family's here. Actually, Kate has some exciting things coming up. I think a week from today. Who is it? So we got another Jacques Balou. and Repo and Babu. All right. I think these are some folks who are joining from some of my other sites, so that's great. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you showing up. Yeah, I'm going to be another grandfather again in about a week or so, that's kind of exciting. I'll keep you posted on that one. There may not be a show next week. I'll let you know. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, that's right. Well, let me play an instrumental piece that I wrote. This is a meditative piece, so sit back, chill, have a sip of wine, close your eyes, and plunge into the mysterious deep. Take a deep breath. Gently open your eyes. Come back into the room. That was Mysterious Deep. Hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. All right, let's move on here. We've got more songs. Let me do another original song. This is sort of a philosophical tune about how people quite often want to be somewhere else, and they want to figure out how do I get to go fast enough to get out of here to get to there. We call that escape velocity. It goes like this. Riding alone in my automobile, try to untangle the way that I feel. There's a knot here in my heart, and I don't know where to start. Some days I just want to fly away, deal with these chains on another day, and conquer gravity, and let my soul roam free. And you could say, why did we suffer so needlessly? Offer your heart to adversity. I'm just trying to reach escape velocity. Well, I knew a man who lived upside down, day after day on a merry-go-round. It was a radical point of view, but it was all he knew. And he said, why do I need the earth anymore? To live in the air is what I came here for. And he'd sail up over the treetops, vowing to never stop. And you could say, why does he suffer so needlessly? Offer his heart to adversity. Well, he's just trying to reach escape velocity. With an emptiness to fill are the scenes of distant days that you have yet to pay. Why are we tethered to these dreams? Why isn't life what it really seems to be? How do we know? Where do we want to go? And I could say, why do you suffer so needlessly? Offer your heart to adversity, or you're just trying to reach escape velocity. All right. Well, I hope wherever you've escaped to, you're already there and you're enjoying yourself and having a good time. Well, welcome again to Saturday nights here in the dog days of August. So a few more weeks and school starts, right? I don't know about you guys, but my school is entirely online now. So teaching guitar classes, music appreciation for the San Diego Community College District, entirely online this semester. So that should be fun. All right, let's do another tune here. Let me do this one. This is not an original, and it's not a Paul Simon song. So this is the other cover that I was going to do tonight. This is an instrumental piece I just learned a few weeks ago, and thought I'd give it a try on the 12th string. See what it sounds like on here. It's by Larry Carlton. It's called Her Favorite Song. Little Larry Carlton for you there. That's her favorite song. Well, let me tune myself down here. Get to a drop D tuning. And truth be told, if there are any musicians out there who are listening to this and saying, wait a minute, that's a half step flat. Yes, it is. The 12th string is tuned down one half step to E flat. open D chord. So you know what this tuning goes for? It goes with a song that I wrote called I'm in Love with the Moon. And Linda Meeker, if you're out there, this is for you. I'm in love with the moon. She hears my sighs in the dead of night. Then she bathes me in her sweet light, and I am lost in a swoon. She will be with me soon. Wrapped in her cold, loving arms I'll be, lost in a wild lunar fantasy. My romance may be doomed. I'm in love with the moon. Tell me that you'll shine for only me. Show me that you'll light the way to find tranquility. Let me feel you in my heart and shine here in my eyes. Let us never be apart. When will you realize I'm in love with the moon? I'm in love with the moon. When will she finally notice me? My moon shadow is plain to see. I am singing her tune. She will be with me soon. Wrapped in her cold, loving arms I'll be, lost in a wild lunar fantasy. My romance may be doomed. I'm in love with the moon. Tell me that you'll shine for only me. Show me that you'll light the way to find tranquility. Let me feel you in my heart, shine here in my eyes. Let us never be apart. When will you realize I'm in love with the moon? I'm in love with the moon. I'm in love with the moon. I'm in love with the moon. All right. Hope you guys got a chance to see the moon. Was it about a week ago? All right. We had earlier this week, we had a nice full moon out there. All right. Well, let me do one more original tune here before we kind of move over into some Paul Simon. This is another original tune. This is called Mysterious Deep. And I want to do a shout out to Linda Lewis, too, if you're here, Linda. So this is a philosophical song again. It's kind of a contemplation, if you will, on what happens after this life. It's called Sweet Mystery. Seasons always change. Life remains the same for only so long. Then it follows with the wind. In the quiet time, your soul will surely rest. You only did the best that you could do. wind, arching chasms of forever, to watch the cosmic spin. And before this dark night has had its way with me, I'll rest my soul in the sweet mystery. Circles within wheels, cycles in the way you feel. Let stillness be in the great mystery. Circle one by one, till our time on earth is done, and all will be in the sweet mystery. No crying now, no crying now. I'm sailing on a mystic wind, arching chasms of forever, to watch the cosmic spin. And before this dark night has had its way with me, I'll rest my soul in sweet mystery. Seasons always change, life remains the same for only so long, then it follows with the wind. All right, that's sweet mystery for you guys. Who else is here? Kathy Williams is here from out in the desert, right? Out in Arizona. Hey, Kathy, nice to have you here. See, do I have anything else in that tuning? No, we're going to move over here. Actually, what I'd like to do at this point, I had some requests for this. I have, in the past, helped put together a TV show that was a healthy cooking show for kids called The Good Food Factory. Our friend Amanda Macia was the creator of the show, and we were fortunate enough to help produce it. And I actually ended up writing a number of songs for the show. And one of them was an episode where the kids were going to go make snacks, put them in the freezer, and then go surfing. And so we filmed a surf montage. I said, oh man, I want to do like my best Dick Dale. So I came up with a surf track, and we put it together with the surfing montage. It came out really great. So I'm going to play that for you, and then we'll move over into our next phase. So yeah, that's it. So here we go. I've got the audio here turned off. So. Oh, okay. Wait. Scroll up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay. So that's fine. Okay, let's get ready to go back. Not yet. I'll tell you. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was my little surf montage. Did my best Dick Dale there. So, well, I promised a little Paul Simon set. So let's do some Paul Simon. By the way, I want to say a shout out to some of the folks who have shown up. Dan Littman, Michael Jones. Who else do we have? Oh, Linda Meeker. Yeah, great. So, yeah, Linda's just kind of, Lunchy's just kind of tuning into the places where we have Kelly and Dennis. Hey, guys, thank you for being here. So, let me start out with this one. This goes out to a good friend of mine I went to high school with named Cindy Gannett. And, well, that was her unmarried name. And I played at her wedding 50 years ago this summer. And I played this song by Paul Simon. It's called For Emily Whenever I May Find Her. What a dream I had, pressed in organdy, clothed in crinoline of smoky burgundy, softer than the rain. I wandered empty streets down past the shop displays. I heard cathedral bells tripping down the alleyways as I walked on. And when you ran to me, your cheeks flushed with the night, we walked on frosted fields of juniper and lamplight. I held your hand. And when I awoke and felt you warm and near, I kissed your honey hair with my grateful tears. Oh, I love you, girl. Oh, how I love you. Let me see who else we got here. Linda Lewis, Liz Ramirez, Bob Wade. Hey, Bob. Beryl Margolin and Loyana. George Peterson, Jen Leonard, and Fresh Day. All my friends. So great to have you all here. And Renu Sequini. All right, you'll recognize this. I am just a poor boy, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Lie-la-lie, 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 La 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. La 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 la. And I'm laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home. Well, the New York City winters are bleeding me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer, a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, there's a little boxer for you there. Who else has shown up tonight? Ray McEwen. Hey, Ray. And Harriet Sword. Hi, Harriet. Vincent Hanvey. Hey, Vince. Good to see you, my friend. Guitar player. Molly Lynn. Molly's a wonderful singer-songwriter herself. Sharon Child Sanker, my good friend from Olmsted Falls, and Ron Wheeler. All right. Well, now we're seeing some names here. Thanks, guys, for being here. Well, after that song was on Simon & Garfunkel's last album, which was called Bridge Over Troubled Waters. They went separate ways. And Paul Simon came out with this first solo album, and part of what he did was go to different places to record with different musicians to try and expand, get different sounds. And of course, that was one of the hallmarks of his career. And this is one of the first examples of that. I believe they recorded this down in Jamaica. It's called Me and Julio, down by the Schoolyard. Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout and started the investigation. It's against the law. What's against the law? What the mama saw was against the law. Oh, mama looked down and spit on the ground every time my name gets mentioned. Papa said, oh, if I get that boy, I'm going to stick him in the house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I'm going where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye, Rosie, the Queen of Corona. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Whoa, in a couple of days, gonna take me away for the rest of the story lead. When a radical priest come to get me released, it's all on the cover of Newsweek. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm taking my time. I don't know where. By Rosie, the Queen of Corona. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Seeing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Yeehaw. All right. Dan McDowell. That was fun. Hey, Dan. Good to have you here, my friend. Well, here's a... let's dip back into the Simon and Garfunkel bucket here a little bit. This is a song that I will be... we're going to do a little video of this because my good friend Tim Lewis and I are working ever so slowly, it's my fault mostly, on putting together some videos where we kind of socially distance, you know, and play together. And this is one that he does a really nice harmony and bass part. And so we'll soup this up and get a video of it here for you. But this is called America. Let us be lovers who'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So we bought a pack of cigarettes, Mrs. Wagner's pies, and walked off to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America, laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery. She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. I'm empty and aching and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come to look for America. All come to look for All right, America, Say My Garfunkel that's from the Bookends album, actually. Well, another early Simon & Garfunkel. This song comes from the time when Paul Simon was living in England and Art Garfunkel was studying architecture in New York. And little did they know they were about to have this big hit. And Paul wrote this song, which appeared on their second album. The first album together was called Wednesday Morning 3 a.m., which is another song that Tim and I are going to do for you. But this one was on the next album, which is called The Sounds of Silence, which was, of course, the big hit. But this is a song that Paul had written in England. It's called Homeward Bound. I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. And each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness in harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me. All right. Thank y'all. Who else is here? Deborah Galen, Joel Peterson, and Freshty wants the taco song. All right. Well, I've had a request. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and do this, and then I'll finish up with my Paul Simon song. So this song comes from the Good Food Factory TV show. We showed you the video earlier from the surfing montage. This is from another episode where we made chicken soft tacos, and I appeared in costume and in character as Senor Taco Loco, doing his signature song, Loco Por Tacos, which I will do for you now. And this goes out to Foreshti, who just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Foreshti. Let's see. I'm Loco Por Tacos. Muchacho, I had a taste of my first taco. Every bite was a grande delight, and I knew this love was true. I'm loco por tacos, don't you know? If there's gonna be tacos, I'm gonna go. Don't want no burritos, no, no, no. I'm loco por tacos, Senor Taco Loco. Senor Taco Loco, Senor Taco Loco. Whoa. Some say it's the way that the chicken is made, maybe how they slice the tomato. I believe the cheese is the thing that most pleases me. You see, I'm loco por tacos, don't you know? If there's gonna be tacos, I'm gonna go. Don't want no burritos, no, no, no. I'm loco por tacos, Senor Taco Loco. Ah, Senor Taco Loco, Senor Taco Loco. For a cool, refreshing drink, you can make it yourself as quick as a wink. Try my agua fresca and you'll say, that's muy bueno! I'm loco for tacos, don't you know? There's gonna be tacos, I'm gonna go. No one no burritos, no, no, no. I'm loco for tacos, Senor Taco Loco, Senor Taco Loco, Senor Taco Loco. I really like the tacos. All right, for all of you folks who are having tacos tonight, there's your song. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed our evening together. I've enjoyed playing a bunch of my music for you. And what else? We had a little Mason Williams, a little Larry Carlton, and a bunch of Paul Simon. I'm going to finish up with a Paul Simon song. This was actually the final song on, I think it was Bridge Over Troubled Waters. And it's kind of a thank you to everybody for listening. One thing that I've gotten out of hearing other artists talk about, their work and their singing and so forth, is how much what they do depends on who's listening and what gets drawn out of them. And it's the same thing here. It helps tremendously just to know that you guys are there, even though I'm sitting in this room and playing to the microphone and my wife. It's nice to know that you guys are there. It makes all the difference in the world. Hey, by the way, thanks for being here. If you feel so moved, you can drop a coin in the jar, and I very much appreciate it. Keeps us going, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. All right, have a good week. Here's a song for the asking. This is my song for the asking. Ask me, don't turn away. I've been waiting all my life. This is my tune for the taking. Take it, don't turn away. I've been waiting I'd be more than glad to change my ways for the asking. Ask me and I will play all the love that I hold inside. All right, guys. Thanks. See y'all next time.